Hello, St. Louis to Montfort Catholic School community. It's your principal, Mr. Stewart, speaking today to you. I just want to give you some updates on how the school year is going so far from my perspective. It's going very well. We're very happy every single day we get to be in school. We've gotten through the month of August. We're now into September, and we love it every day. We're very happy to be here. We're doing our masks. We're still using all the protocol and reopening plans. It's going well. I've heard through the grapevine from several sources that the health department in Fishers has complimented our school to our faces, and outside of that, how well we are doing with our plan. So all systems are go and everything's going well. And thus far, knock on wood, we're lucky. We haven't had a person test positive, a student or a staff member. We've had 0 test positive. Now, I have lots of friends in education, in public schools and in private schools, and I've talked to all of them, a lot of them, and many of them have had positive cases. So their schools will have positive cases. I imagine our school will too. I think it's inevitable at some point, somewhere down the line, a student or a staff member is going to be tested positive. And when that happens, we will follow protocol. We'll call the health department. The health department will call close contacts. We will continue in our newsletter to update how many positive cases we've had each week, and that way you'll know when there are some. But if you don't hear from us and you don't hear directly from the health department, then there's no need to worry at all when that happens. So we're lucky so far. I hope that lucky string continues. Maybe it's part luck, maybe it's part because of our plan, and part because we're taking the plan seriously and doing what we need to do. So I'm complimenting all of us, especially you at home, where we have no control whatsoever. We can help the students here wear their masks and do the right things, but at home, that's up to you, and you're doing great, and things are going well, so we're very, very pleased about that. A couple other items I wanted to talk to you about today. First of all, our morning drop-off is going much better. It's going well. In fact, we're getting all the children in the school before the bell rings, so we've got that down to a science, and I think the key there is that the students are doing a great job of prepping. In other words, by the time they pull up to be let out, they're ready to go. They got their backpacks ready, their shoes on, their medicine taken, their drink taken. They're just ready to pop right out of there once the door opens. And as long as we do that, we'll continue to be on time in the morning. So thank you for that. We are really vastly improved there. In the afternoons, our afternoon pickup, it's going better too. We don't have buses this year. The bus schedule has not aligned with our school schedule, so we don't have buses. We have more cars than I think we have had in the past, but we're within a minute or two of our normal time of having an empty parking lot in the afternoon. Normally we're done and empty by 3:30. It might be 3:32 now by the time our parking lot is empty. However, I do see a couple things there we can do a little bit better with regard to afternoon pickup. One of them is make sure we wear our masks always. And secondly, once you have gotten your child, once you have them, get right in the car and get ready to go. If we hang around and continue to talk, that's what allows us to take longer than we need to take. You might recall that we're dismissing more slowly this year. Last year the bell rang, boom, everybody's out the door. This year the bell rings and we're dismissing by class, so that's gonna take longer. Since that's gonna take longer, once you have your children, get them in the car, get ready to go, and then we can get out sooner, and the parking lot will be empty by 3:30, as it always is. So I wanted to thank you for that. Thank you for the improvements we've made across the board. An afternoon pickup, I think it's very safe and it's going very well. I do think if we get in the car more quickly, we can get out more quickly as well. Last thing I want to talk to you about is we have the fun run coming up. The fun run, as you know, is a tradition here at St. Louis de Montfort. It'll look a little different this year, but it'll still be fun and still one of our most important fundraisers. And this year, I wanted to give you a little advanced knowledge. I know Mrs. Fox, our marketing specialist, is getting ready to come out and give you all the information and directions, but I do want to give you a little upfront information. This year, we have a couple things that we're looking to raise money for, a couple of things that have been exacerbated by this COVID-19 issue that we have. And one is just the expense of our cleaning materials. I bet you know this already. Have you ever bought Lysol recently? If you can get it at all, it's like more than $10 a can. It's ridiculous. The people at Lysol must be making a lot of money because suddenly their prices went way up. So we're experiencing those price increases too. If we buy a gallon of the proper cleaner for our tables at school, that gallon of cleaner is $18.75 a gallon. My goodness, there's somebody making a lot of money, but we have to do it, and we have to have these things. So part of the fund run proceeds will go towards helping us afford to buy all these cleaning supplies that we need. We need extra paper towels. We need more cleaning supplies than we've ever had to have before, and we're going through them quickly as we should. But that'll be part of the fund run. Here's the other part. As you know, when this coronavirus hit, our economy shut down for a while. We had to stay home. Lots of people lost jobs. Our people were not immune to that. So the need for financial assistance at our school has increased a lot this year. In the last 5 years, the need for financial assistance has increased. This coronavirus has made that a lot more. So what we would like to do with our fund run proceeds, those of us that can help, by giving to the fund run, we're going to help financial aid for our own, the people in our community who really need that help, probably because they lost their jobs for the coronavirus or one reason or another, but we want to support them. So I am going to plead for you to give what you can during the fund run so that we can keep the school clean, keep it safe, and then help our own, help the people that need help to send their children here, people who have, through no fault of their own, lost their jobs. Just kind of taking care of each other in that way. So that's a little preview of what's coming from the fun run. It will be a great event. As always, we'll still have fun. The kids will love it. And opportunities to help this community financially and stay safe is what this is going to be all about. So I hope you'll be able to participate. Thank you for everything you've been doing. Thank you for all the wonderful things you do for us every single day. We have a great team here, and we couldn't do anything well without your help and support, and we know that. God bless you, and thank you so much.